The Night of the Nameless One. In the heart of an ancient East African village nestled between the baobab trees and the whispering savannah, there was a tale mothers told their children to keep them from wandering at night, the tale of the Nameless One. Long ago, there was a boy named Jengo, a rebellious young man who scoffed at the elders' warnings. He did not believe in spirits, nor did he fear the tales of the old. One night, during the season of great winds, Jengo accepted a foolish dare to walk alone into the cursed forest of Mizimu, the place of the lost souls. Nothing will happen, he laughed, clutching his spear. Ghosts do not exist. The village elders only shook their heads, their wrinkled faces heavy with sorrow. They had seen this before. As Jengo entered the forest, the trees closed in around him, their gnarled branches swaying without wind. The air turned thick, and the silence became deafening. Then he heard it, a whisper, soft as the rustling of leaves. Turn back, child, before you are seen. Jengo spun around, but there was no one there. The whispering grew louder, turning into a chorus of voices, warning, pleading. The shadows between the trees twisted, forming shapes that should not exist. But Jengo pressed on, his heart pounding. Then he saw it. A tall, faceless figure loomed in the clearing, his body wrapped in tattered shrouds of darkness. Where his face should have been, there was only a black void soaking in the moonlight. It raised an impossibly long hand and pointed at Jengo. You have come unbidden. Now, you are mine. Jengo screamed and ran, but the forest had changed. The path was gone. Every direction led him back to it. The whispers turned into laughter, cruel mocking. Then, the Nameless One spoke his name, and Jengo vanished. The next morning, the village awoke to an eerie silence. Jengo's mother wailed as the elders gathered. They already knew what had happened. By the edge of Mizimu Forest, where the footprints ended, stood a lone carved wooden mask. A new warning, a new victim. And so the tale continued, another name lost to the Nameless One, another soul claimed by the forest that never gave back what it took. They say, even now, if you walk too close to Mizimu, you will hear your name whispered on the wind.